Kenneth Jeyaretnam never entered parliament, but for more than 15 years, he remained a persistent voice in Singapore politics. His death at 67 closes a chapter shaped by family legacy, repeated election contests, and a firm belief in political competition. The Reform Party Secretary General died on July 18th. His wife, Amanda Jeyaretnam, announced the news the following day. She said he died peacefully in his sleep, surrounded by his family. A small private funeral service is being arranged. A memorial celebrating his life will be held later. Behind the political figure was a husband and father. Amanda described him as loving and devoted. She said he brought joy and wonder to the lives of their family and was deeply proud of their son, Jared. Kenneth was the eldest son of J.B. Jeyaretnam, one of the best-known opposition figures in Singapore's history. His father founded the Reform Party in 2008. Kenneth took over its leadership in 2009 after his father's death. That placed him in a difficult position. He inherited a famous political name, but he still had to establish his own identity, build a party, attract candidates, and persuade voters in a political system dominated by much larger organizations. Kenneth went on to contest 3 general elections, beginning in 2011. He also stood in the 2013 Punggol East by-election. His final election contest came in 2020. He led a 5-member Reform Party team in Ang Mo Kio Group Representation constituency, where they faced a People's Action Party team led by then-Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong. He did not win a parliamentary seat in any of these contests. That fact may dominate a simple account of his political career, but election victories are not the only measure of a person's role in public life. Opposition candidates also give voters a choice. They challenge government policies, introduce competing ideas, and force public debates that may not happen as strongly without them. Smaller parties face serious practical barriers. They have fewer members, less funding, and weaker ground networks. They may also struggle to maintain public attention between elections. Kenneth continued speaking on political and policy issues through social media and his personal website. His views were often forceful and sometimes controversial. He also received several correction directions under the Protection from Online Falsehoods and Manipulation Act. That part of his record should not be ignored. Neither should it erase the broader question raised by his career. How should Singapore judge political participation? Should success be measured only by seats won, or should it also include the willingness to keep contesting, questioning, and presenting alternatives despite repeated defeat? Kenneth's career shows how difficult political renewal can be for a smaller party. A party needs more than one recognizable leader. It needs a strong organization, younger candidates, local credibility, and a clear plan for leadership succession. His death therefore creates both a personal loss and a political challenge for the Reform Party. The party must decide who will lead it, how it will preserve its identity, and whether it can build support beyond the Jeyaretnam family name. There is also a wider lesson. A healthy political system does not require everyone to agree. It requires people to debate policies seriously, check factual claims, and respect the right of others to hold different views. Kenneth Jeyaretnam's supporters may remember his determination and belief in democracy. His critics may disagree strongly with his methods, arguments, or public statements. Both perspectives can exist at the same time. Public figures should be assessed honestly. Their contributions can be recognized without placing them beyond criticism. Kenneth spent years participating in Singapore's political process despite never securing a seat in Parliament. That persistence became a defining feature of his public life. How do you think Singapore should remember politicians who never won office but continued offering voters an alternative? Share your view respectfully in the comments. For more clear and balanced Singapore explainers, like this video, Share it and subscribe to 2230.